Uganda Women's Network is a non-government organization that works to advance the women's rights in Uganda, but also in East Africa. The Uganda Women's Network was founded in 1993. My role in UWONET is to handle issues to do with the finances, accounting. Yes. UWONET is it's a Ugandan non-government organization, but it's basically for the advancing issues that affect women in Uganda, but East Africa at large. Yes, UWONET started working with Airtel Uganda from 2010, and we started with a package of corporate lines, and we started with 8 corporate lines. Airtel was providing us with what we call closed user groups, which allows the employees of UWONET to make free calls and unrestricted calls, which I think it's a good package because it helps us budget, because we already know the fixed amount of money that we pay for that specific package. But also we are able to make unrestricted calls and also uninterrupted calls at any one moment. And so with UWONET as an NGO, we depend on donor funding. So for that case, we really need to minimize our costs. So if we already know the predetermined amount of money that we need to pay for telephone expenses, it helps us reduce on the telephone expenses. And I really find it a good package. But we also have internet, the mobile internet that we use, which is also equally good. Yes, institutions, I think this is an opportunity that Airtel came up with to really make sure that the institutions that are struggling, like NGOs, can use, because it enables an institution to minimize on the cost, but also avoid or prevent the fraudulent use of unnecessary calls that are not meant for the business or institution. So I would really recommend this to mostly NGOs to really take up this opportunity, because it's really, really good. A smartphone is good because it enables you to communicate instantly. For instance, if I had an image that I wanted to share with somebody as fast as possible, smartphone can. Smartphone has that provision, which is good. If, say, I have my report that I needed to send somewhere and I'm stuck, I can be able to use my smartphone. For me, basically, a smartphone would be that phone that would make my life easy, have easy access to any information that I would want, or transaction that I would want, really. Basically, the best advice is that I always love interacting with people and making friendship. So I always make sure that if I'm relating with, given an opportunity to relate with people, my aim is really to create that relationship and maintain it, because this world is small. At any one moment, you could be somewhere and you need assistance. So if you created that good relationship and you've been able to maintain it, it's a good thing. So I always advise people and myself that create good relationships and maintain it, because if you create good relationship, it will make your life very easy, even at working at workplaces. I am a kind person, but it's difficult for people to see that I'm really a kind person, because out of my expression, you may not be able to see that I'm a kind person, but I'm really, really a kind person because I am a mother of 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. But you can't believe it, I am taking care of 12 children who do not have their parents. Yes. So it is something that you may not know until I tell you that I am kind. I'm a kind person. I must have the swimming skills, and I must be a fast thinker, because if I'm there, then I must be thinking, how do I get out of here? And then thirdly, like I said, it's good to have to create relationships, because the next thing I would be thinking, who else can help me?
Airtel, the smartphone network.